It's Fat Stormtrooper from Daft Chicken Gaming. This is just looking at the Steam market. I've searched for, if you can see here, chromatic aberration for spells and what's available. And there are 6 pages of items. And interestingly here, there's a collector's bone dome, which is 811 Aussie dollars, probably 600 US dollars, 300 keys, and that's a rare collector's unusual, but it also has a Halloween effect on it, which is one of my favourite. Is a chromatic. There's a pink gibbous here. Cloud 9, but this has chromatic corruption and bruised purple footprints, the hat of imagination. That is a fucking fantastic, unusual Cloud 9, but I think the price is a little too high for 2,500 or 2,000 Australia. It's 1,000 keys. I don't really think it's worth that, but it's a pretty sweet hat. The unusual trophy boat, again, it has the same thing, and I'm just wondering, I don't know, is this the same seller? I don't know, I don't think it is, but I mean, it is a nice combination to have those two things together. It is really a nice combination. Cold Killer, again, they've all got this sort of, let's see, no, it's a different person again, but they're all in this sort of purple and pink chromatic, and something burning comes this way. It's a pretty themed hat. It's a nice hat. It's a nice hat for the yeah. Let's have a look here. Strange Man of Seven Seas. This is greatly overpriced because it's only a strange, but it does have some nice. It's a nice. If it was cheaper, I'd definitely get it, but that's overpriced. I mean, the chromatic aberration is a damn good spell. I mean, these strange summer slides with a spell on. Wow, that's so expensive. I mean, look, it's violet and chromatic. So chromatic and violet seem to be a popular combo. They certainly look good. Unusual ground control. Get out of here, man. Come on. And that's got both. It's raining money because it's got dead presidents. Yes, that's not a bad effect either, but I mean, again, it's nowhere near the other items. Fire Brigade Helm, that's a nice combination, and I'm honestly considering whether I get that one because it's a nice combination. Let's have a look at the next page. Some items that I normally wouldn't like. The Big Man of Christmas. It's great having those features on it, but again, it's not an unusual, so I'm shied away from it. The unusual Hamburg is it looks okay, but it's got disco beatdown. Again, 124. Not particularly bad value for that if you like disco beatdown. It's sort of 100 US, which is like 40 or 50 keys. The haunted lollipop liquor's fun. They look so weird. The Capo's Kappa, the genuine cockfighter, the Dashin Hassashin, the Lady Killer. I mean, it's only 38, but it's got a chromatic op and the Rotten Orange, so that's not a bad little item too, which I'm considering getting. Let's have a look at the next things here. Okay, the Sackcloth Spook. You're going to have that during Halloween, so it's an item that you're going to have on, and it's got chromatic corruption. If it had footprints, I would definitely get it. I'm thinking on that one currently. Ivan the Inedible, that's a pretty good effect too. It's pretty cool, and I quite like him. Haunted Glob, Birdie Bonnet, yeah, they're okay, I guess. Let's have a look at the next ones. Okay, there's a couple of other things. The Strange Birdman of Aberdeen. This is the Yellow Master's Yellow Belt, and that has the chromatic corruption. Again, I'd like it to have like a 2 spelled for that sort of price. but I mean, maybe I'm just getting a bit sort of greedy. Some really good ones. The ethereal hood, I've always had a secret liking for. Chromatic corruption. So you've got two of those available, and that's a pretty cool hat with the little beady eyes. So let's go back again, and yeah, so they're not bad items. I guess the thing is, if we can chuck in, let's chuck in the unusual side and see. Oh, unusual. Oh man, chromatic. Maybe advanced options, include it in the descriptions because that's how you get spells to put including. So there are 2 pages available, and I'm gonna now have a look and see. I mean, what this is a Capo's Kappa. Oh, so that's got 2. Okay, that's got 2 spells on it, and it is only like, probably 25, 20 something keys. I don't mind that. That's a bit rich for what I'm trying to get. The helmet without a home. No footprints. I'm looking for something with a footprint. I like that. That's too expensive, but a fucking nice hat. Fucking nice hat. I like it. Unusual bombing run. That's cool. It's got 2 items. I find that fucking cool. That there's a kill streak, but again, I like it, but no footprints. Heavy duty rag and footprints as well. Okay, there's some good goodies here. There are some goodies here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rank them by price because I more or less come here looking for bargains. I'm not really going to come here and spend hundreds and hundreds today. I've given myself a rough budget of what I want. Let's have a look at the bird cage. Nah, no footprints. I want it with footprints. Nah, no footprints. So those 2 are out. That one there, I think I'm going to get that one. That one there, nah, no footprints. Fuck off. That one there, yeah, Miami Nights is okay. See, this one here's effect here is smoking, not the best effect. Yeah, I mean, I like that one. That one's good. Pugilist projector. Pugilist bubbling. Now, bubbling sucks. I don't want it. This one here, searing plasma. Searing confidence. I like that. The Hamburg. Nah, no fucking way. No. Lectures, leads. Black hearts. Because it's got that and it's got all the other stuff. These hearts sink, they don't float. Ah, man. That's nice. Okay, so I've set myself 300 Australian dollars is what I'm going to spend on spells, and that's, I think that's okay. I mean, you guys might think that's a lot, but I can deal with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to sort of work out what I'm going to get. I do like this searing, the where's it called, this heavy duty rag searing. So that there amounts to $112. Lectures lead, and that's probably going to do the lot. I mean, I'll have a look over the page and see if there's anything else that's I mean, that alone. Bruise purple. Oh man, the question is, do I go 1 pyro, 1 pyro, or do I go this one, which is searing plasma, and that one, which is, but that's voices for below, it's not a footprint, so that can fuck off. So the searing plasma, see, that's got two effects. That's chromatic corruption, and so chromatic corruption and footprints, and that one, that's 170, and this one here, and that one there. So 3 hats, Miami, searing plasma, and that is smoking, but I can always combine it with one of my other usuals. So that's how I'm going to spend my $300. I do like the fireman's hat, but I just trying to get some more spells together, sort of. So I'm just going to grab these, and then we'll see what they look like. Peace.